Hello and welcome to our latest video roundup. I'm Shani Bhattacharya and I'm going to take you through our best science videos this week. To start, we have a video which gives new insight into the way rats use their whiskers to find their way around. A rat was placed in a pitch black enclosure in which it had to use its whiskers to distinguish between a smooth and a rough surface. Here, the rat is rewarded with chocolate milk if it moves towards the smooth texture. To capture tiny whisker movements on camera, neuroscientists at MIT had to develop a high-speed infrared video system. They used computers to track and analyse the motion so that they could determine what type of information was being transmitted to the rat's brain. They found that the movements were a lot more complex than expected and were not just a simple readout of texture. Front, middle and back whiskers transmitted different signals, although they generally swept more smoothly over polished surfaces and made larger and faster movements on rough textures. Now we know how whiskers move, but what about wings? When an insect flaps its wings downwards, it creates a small swirl of air that pushes it up and keeps it steady. However, bats are a lot heavier than insects, and researchers at Lund University wanted to see if they use the same mechanism, especially when they are hovering in the air. Long-tongued bats were placed in a wind tunnel with a fog machine and were offered succulent nectar to fly towards. As they flapped their wings, the researchers measured the movement of the fog particles around them. Their analysis shows that the bats do use the same mechanism as insects to balance themselves in the air, and it accounts for about 40% of the lift force. Our roundup wouldn't be complete without some weird animal mating strategies. Whereas human females like to be wined and dined by prospective suitors, spider ladies, it seems, are easier to please. Rowan Hooper tells us more.
Some male nursery web spiders use an unusual tactic to lure females. They play dead. Males typically present prospective mates with an edible gift, and here the male spider plays dead while holding the gift in its mouth. An intrigued female comes by to investigate and grabs the gift, often dragging the dead male around underneath her. Eventually the male comes back to life and gets ready to copulate. By playing dead, males are more likely to copulate with a female, and they do so for longer periods of time, which means they can fertilise more eggs. Playing dead is a strategy usually used to deter predators, and it's the first time it's been observed as a way to get sex.
That's all for now, but for more science and technology stories, you can always visit our website or buy the magazine. Bye for now.